Right, YouTube, you know what time it is. Back in the garage. Got some work going on in the Genesis right now. I was going to keep it a secret, but I'm like, fuck it. You know what? I think this will be a good video. Being that it's hardly any videos about taking the engine apart. And I know this is not a promotional video, but if you guys see this, send me some more of these lights. Lights are the shit. So, wait. Fucking wave your hand across. Flashlight's on. Flashlight's off. You know, the sensor can be real sensitive, so just pass it one time, slip it. So this is what we got going on the motor right now. So we got the torque solution, lightweight pulley for the water pump. That's gonna come out today. The OBX high performance lightweight pulley. That's coming off. Alternator staying in there. So essentially this whole front cover got to come off. I got 4 bolts on the bottom of the oil pan that got to come off. But what's going on here is you can see it's fucking spotless. Spotless. Lines are already marked. Lines are already marked. So pretty soon I'm gonna start taking this motor apart. These heads have got to go to the machine shop so we can get them polished and flattened out. Fucking flashlight so sensitive. Yeah, so his head's got to get poured and polished. So what's happening is that I was trying to keep everything a secret, but secret didn't really work out. So what's happening is that I was having an issue where the antifreeze was leaving my car, didn't know where it was coming out from, and then the water mixed with the antifreeze. And I think whoever had this motor before me, even though I built the motor myself, they must have used some Healy coils to get the engine fixed, which fucked me up in the meanwhile. So after 4 years of having the motor built, it went to shit like a few months ago. So I've been trying to slowly fix it, and I've been running into the same issues all over again. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out both heads. The head on the left side, which is the passenger side head, that doesn't have an issue, but the head on the driver's side is the one that had the issue. And I noticed because I was getting a misfire in 2, 4, and 6, but the other side was straight. So I went ahead and changed some things and see if we're around. Get the flashlight going here. So I did a brand new dampener. That's not even a fucking dampener, but the fucking tensioner. Tensioner is brand new. Let's see. This is both my valve covers. Did 4 brand new cam sensors. So this round, that's a cam sensor right there. The other cam sensors on the side, did 4 brand new ones. Brand new gaskets. After 20 minutes of driving, I was still getting like a slight misfire, but you can see that everything is spotless. Everything is spotless. The oil that came out this bad boy, fucking perfect. That's exactly what you want to see. So it looks like oil. There's a little bit of milkiness. I don't know if you can see it, but it's on the fucking top. That's from like the 95% that I was only able. Well, the 5% of the milkiness that I was only able to get out. So this would be my 3rd oil change. Take this cover out super easy. So power steering pump stays in there. The alternator stays in there. The AC compressor stays in there. There's 3 bolts in the bottom. Water pump got to come off, so you got to take off this pulley. And then from there, you're going to have all these screws. That one, this one, that one. Every single bolt that you see that goes around the cover, that comes off. And then, like I said, so all that glue on there, that's the glue that from when I previously glued it. When I did the cover, I was going to keep down the wrap, so I'm like, fuck it. Being that I fucked up again, didn't work out, I figured I'd make a video. That's my brand new stainless steel reservoir that I made the custom brackets for. Pretty soon the engine bay is going to get painted again, but the right way. So we're going to paint all this, paint all that. Inside there is going to get painted where you see that rust spot at. But that's what we got going on with the motor so far. But the pistons still look brand new. Like I said, these are aftermarket cams. Now I'm just about to dry everything, label everything, so I can get ready to take these heads off. And then back there is the fucking shebang, the fucking shaboing one. So that's the right there. If you can see that right there. This right here is for the thermostat housing. But you know, I know you guys like that video because I got like 1.5 million views on that. So let's see if we can get some more views on this one. This is the motor coming apart. And then I might get a fucking manifold riser that goes on the top. Manifold's right there. As you can see, that needs to get cleaned up, but I got brand new injectors coming in for that. Manifold riser hopefully coming in. If it sticks up too far, then I'm just gonna return it because I wanna reutilize my engine cover. But if it doesn't fit, then fuck it, send it back. But yeah, this is what we got going on so far. From other car builders, right? When I go to car shows, I do my own work. You know what I'm saying? It's cold outside, but you know, we're getting it in here, you know what I'm saying? So that's the high performance pulley for the water pump. The high performance pulley for the crank. The 340 amp alternator. I gotta take these heads off again because the water was mixing with the antifreeze, right? So I just did my third oil change and the oil came out fucking perfect. So it's not mixing no more. But I am still losing water, so now I gotta take apart the whole front cover again. Send that to go get port and polish on both sides. I just marked my timing marks. Gotta finish taking off the timing cover. And then they gotta fucking resurface the heads because I think the heads are not flat. So I got a brand new gasket I'm going to put on this side because this side wasn't the issue. My issue was this side, but I'm just going to do both to get them port and polish. And then I order a brand new gasket for this side because this got brand new gaskets. I imagine it's fucking already no good. But since I'm in here, as you can see, I already started to polish it. So when I get the whole cover out of here, I'm going to use some of this fucking leathers to polish the whole fucking valve cover. This is the same polish that I use on my hard lines. So same ones I use to bend the hard lines and get all these fucking nasty little bends in here. The mothers is what I use. But hopefully I'm gonna get this off right now. Still gotta take off the last two screws that go on here. Go underneath, take out the 3 screws that go to the oil pan to get the cover off. The head's coming out today. And from there, this side's already been reinforced for the sleeves for the head. So I gotta do the same thing with this side, just because I'm not taking no risk. Because when I tighten it, the fucking head bolts kept spinning. So got my tap here. I got another tap coming on Tuesday. Same kit. But I'm like, fuck it, they didn't sell just the sleeves, so I bought the whole kit again. But this is what I'm using for my sleeves. This one's fucking no good, but they fucking reinforced stainless steel, so that shit should work out perfectly. It worked out perfectly on this side, so this is one of the fucked up ones, but thread insert. But shit, this car should be ready. And I got brand new wheels coming in too, so I want to make sure that all this is straight before I put the wheels on there. And then I also got to repaint the engine bay. That's going to get done. But check out some tough shit, right? So my car sits all the way down. I made these custom made cutouts in this plastic right here, so that the fucking control arms don't fucking touch. And then I glued these covers on because it kept popping off. This side's the same way. Then when I get a chance, I might want to take some mesh, like the fine screen mesh they use for the windows, and see if I can glue a piece from the inside. So that it looks fucking that much nicer. But check out the fucked up shit on my car, right? So thermostat's on the back of the motor on the 3.8. So once I get the wire harness moved out the way, you can see, alright, that's the oil filter housing. This ratness of fucking heater hoses is what goes to the heater core. But tell them that shit's not fucked up. Fucked up design too. Alright YouTube, this is what we got so far. So the front of the motor is already taken apart. I gotta drain that oil out one more time. Well, I wouldn't say oil, it was like the little leftover bits that were in there. Because when you do this engine, the water pump doesn't have to come off. It's already brand new. I didn't want to reseal it and get a new seal. So I left these two screws in there. Obviously, you know, it's going to be still a little water in there. So when I took the cover off, the water drained out in there. So I'm going to have to put that oil in that oil. That's going to go return to AutoZone. It just shows how many times I cleaned out that oil. So put the front covers off. Both headers are already off. All the bolts are up there. The master hoses are already up there. We're good to go. I got a brand new O2 sensor coming in for the cat right there. All my timing marks are already made. Everything should be top to the center, but I'll double check when I put the motor back together. All I got left to do is to take off the two timing chains, take off these bolts that hold on to the cams. Then from there, the head is going to come right out. Doing this part should take me no less than maybe, what, 10-15 minutes, taking out both heads. And then from there I can drop these off at the machine shop and let them do what they do best. But otherwise than that, this car's gonna run like a fucking champ. I don't let nobody touch my car, and this is me. And that's the shit that motherfuckers get twisted. You know what I'm saying? I touch my own shit. I don't let nobody touch my car. I build my own motors. And that's how shit goes around here. So far, this is what we got going on. I think what I'm gonna do is, I don't think I'm gonna post another video, but if I do, it will be after the heads get back from the machine shop. Like I said, this side of the engine head right here already has the reinforced studs. I think I showed you guys already. This is the reinforced stud kit that I bought. So these are still good. I did buy a brand new one, so they come with all brand new drill bits and shit. So, but these are still sharp, so I'm gonna use them for now. I'll save them for extra. And that's the insert tool that inserts the thread insert. So just I can do that one as well. And I thought we definitely baking up in here, but this is what we got so far, YouTube. Like I said, I'm refreshing the motor now just because all summertime, at least throughout the whole summer, I want to make sure that I get a nice ride. No problems, no issues. You know, I travel a lot, so I want to make sure that everything's all going to be good to go for the most part. But I'm locking up the garage for now. But we pretty much good for now, man. And then